cool though, because she was way more experienced than I was in the bedroom, like relationship-wise, and that was cool because up until now, I'd only dated girls, I was like their first or second boyfriend. And that was kind of fun because I could like do some things in the bedroom and they're like, is this normal? I'm like, yeah, everyone does it because they didn't know any fucking better, right? So then I'm with this girl and like I thought I knew a lot about sex. And it was like my whole life I've just been having like vanilla ice cream. Okay, and like vanilla's cool, it's fine, it's good, and like I learned a lot, I became more experienced, and you know, I threw in some like hot fudge, some sprinkles, some hair pulling, some almonds, whatever, and then I meet this chick. And all of a sudden she's like, oh, here's Baskin fucking Robbins 31 flavors, okay? So now I'm having like mocha almond fudge and mint chocolate chip and butt stuff and peppermint. It was really a lot of fun. So I'm kind of bummed out that like it's not happening anymore, okay? So now I'm back on the market and I have no idea what that means. This is the first time I'm single in like 3 years, ladies. No? Okay, fine, it's fine. So I don't even know how to sell what the fuck I'm offering right now. So I'm trying to get into shape and it's like my body is just fighting against me because it's so used to like 23 years of crap. Okay, so like every time I lose a little bit of weight, my body seems to pull, I'm 23, okay, and my body seems to pull hair from here and just like spread it everywhere else. I thought like once I became 18 the hair growth would stop on my body and it doesn't. That's like all I do now. Just no, thank you. Yeah, no, right now I sit at home and I just grow hair. That's all I do all day. Like, oh, what'd you do 2014? Oh yeah, I got my BA. What'd you do? Oh, I went skydiving. What'd you do? I have wings on my back now, so that's something happening. And I started at a young age because I remember I was my mom told me I was the handsomest boy in school, so I thought I was God's gift to women. So it's 9th grade and I have blonde tips, I'm a foot shorter, I'm the same weight, so I'm just really fat, I have skinny white legs. I look like if Shrek fucked a German orphan and gave birth, like that's what happened to me. And I didn't know, and so then like one day I wake up in 9th grade and I'm like 6 inches taller, I'm like, oh mom, dude, check it out. I'm like, I'm polished, like, oh yeah, it's good. A couple weeks later, I'd grow a mustache. I was the first boy in my grade and facial hair. So, okay, it's good. And a couple weeks later, I wake up and it's just a belt of just hair on my stomach and back, and like not even on my chest. I'm like, oh mom, check it out. She's like, no, fuck that. No one's gonna fuck you. You need to get rid of that shit. So she brought me some Nair, which is this magical lotion that you put on, and you put it on and you rub it on and you wait a few minutes, and then it just kind of wipes all the hair off. And it's really nice. So I go to a pool party the next day, hairless, red as a lobster just because of the chemical burn. And I get in the pool and immediately just like blisters and blood and like skin cells just form. So I'm with all my friends and we're just sitting in this cloud of just blood and skin cells. And they're screaming, I'm crying, trying to like reach out to them and they like won't touch me. And I remember like in the car I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, you know, if I don't accept my own body, how can I expect anyone else to? So I have this revelation in 9th grade, it was like really young, and I'm sitting there and I'm talking to my mom and I'm like, hey, you know, I feel like this, you know, it's just a part of who I am. And she's listening and she's kind of just staring down and she's looking and then she looks at me and she goes, that's not how it works. And then she throws a box of like wax strips at me and just fucking whacks me for the rest of my life. So that's where I am now. So that's all I got. Thanks, guys.